What's up, guys? Today I'm doing a video on this super cool budget knife from Cjrb. This is the ACACIA. It's really solid budget knife. It comes in at $30 right now, so hard to beat. I know Cjrb had a $30 knife option they released not too long ago. This is a newer one. So this comes in with the AR RPM 9 steel, which is really good blade steel for a knife that's only $30. I feel like for a quality knife, you might get like D2 steel, something like that. So this is a really quality, decent steel for a $30 knife. And I like this knife a lot. It took a little bit to get used to because I don't have any knives that open like this, so it did take a second for me to get used to opening it with my thumb. The backwards flip works just fine, I think. This does have the crossbar lock on it, so if you're not familiar for whatever reason, it has these two little things on each side, so it's ambidextrous. You just pull them down. And there's a bar in there. I don't know if you can really tell. See that little bar moving? That's what holds the blade in place when it's there. So it's a really secure locking mechanism. And I really like this knife. I do like the crossbar locks a lot. I'm partial to that. I do think the opening mechanism took a little bit of time to get used to, but other than that, really solid. Nice blade, came super sharp out of the box. It does have this really nice finger choil up here, so you can really get in there and do some more fine-tune cutting. But just getting a full grip on the handle is very comfortable. There are plastic scales on here, so it does make the knife more lightweight. They don't necessarily feel cheap. They feel really rugged, so more so than like a bug out. More akin to like the Hogue Deca, I guess. Yeah, I really like this knife. Obviously, they came out with something similar. This is the PYRITE LITE. Same kind of handle material, just the plastic on there, lightweight. This is a Wharncliffe. It's got thumb studs to open it with a button lock here. And I really like this knife. I carried it for a good long time. Even though it's a $30 knife, and I have way more expensive knives that like, sometimes it's nice having like a little budget knife that you can just use however and not really worry about it too much, you know? This handle, I do think, is not as comfortable as this one here. So if you can kind of see, we'll line them up like that. If you can kind of see, this one like curves in quite a bit more. This one's more straight. I just feel like when you get a full grip on this, you're really like cutting things. This one's just more comfortable than this one. Because it's just a more full handle. It feels better in the hand. Granted, this one also has the really good finger choil up here. You can get up there and do whatever. And I just think the crossbar lock is more satisfying than the button lock. I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with the button lock. I just think it's more fun to play with. So you can open it different ways. You can do the back flip, whatever. You can open it with your thumb. You can open it, you know, like a grandpa with just two hands or whatever. And you can also just pull the lock back and just flip the knife out like so and just put it back. One thing, I don't know if you noticed it there, sometimes when you go to flick it, the knife will bounce back, and it actually has caused a bit of a detent. I don't know if you can really tell. Yeah, right there. In the steel, just in the one spot, so it's not like a huge deal, but it is kind of annoying. So you have to kind of stop it beforehand to avoid that kind of thing. But I think this is a really good knife. It comes in different colors, obviously. I got the brown. They have like a black, a blue, different stuff like that. I wish it came in green. It doesn't come in green. I like green better. But I like the brown a lot. I think it's fine. as far as that goes. But yeah, this is the same exact steel. It's the RPM, or yeah, AR RPM 9. A good steel to have on a budget knife. This one, I don't know. I just like the overall design. It doesn't look as plain because of this whole thing. I just think overall the feel of the knife, it just feels better. I know this is more of like can't think of the word. It's better for like getting up there doing like precision work. A lot of people think Wharncliffes are like the better EDC blade because it is good for tasks like that. A lot of people also really like drop points, stuff like that. I think this is, I just like it better, I think. I don't know. It looks better. It's not just like a hunk of steel on there with, I mean, there's just nothing going on with this one. It does make it look plain, which, I mean, makes sense for a $30 knife. This one definitely looks better, and because it does have the crossbar, it just makes it feel like more of a premium knife, despite only being $30 and having the plastic handles. I think it feels good in the hand. I really dig the knife. I think either of these knives are really good. This is the new one. And if you like, I don't know, if you like crossbars, you like this finger hole thing to open it, I think you'll really like this knife. And even if you don't, I mean, to be fair, I didn't like the opening originally, but it has grown on me, and I quite like it a lot. I play with it all the time now. But it's a really solid knife, and I wanted to show it off. So, yeah, it gets my seal of approval. You can get it on Amazon for like $30 right now. Highly recommend it. It could be a good gift for a loved one this holidays, or maybe you just want a little gift yourself. So I definitely recommend picking it up if you haven't already. This is also a really solid knife if you like the Wharncliffe shape, you like the button lock. This is really solid. This is the PYRITE LITE. This is the ACACIA. Go get you one. I mean, it's a heck of a deal for a knife like that. So comment what you think about it. If you've gotten one, what do you think? I like the pocket clip a lot on it. It comes out really, really far there. Similar to this one. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of either of these knives, honestly. But mainly this one, the ACACIA. It's kind of what this video is about. And subscribe if you want to see more. Like, all that fun stuff. Means a lot whenever you do it. And I'll see you in the next one.